David Landis in Indy.
Hi, Shawnee. Thank you for this. My question is, you talked about operational cadence when you were in the field doing what you did versus corporate. I'm thinking of AI in the same terms. I mean, we're all behind whatever AI is doing.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how your perspective and what you're seeing. We're moving slow. We're all behind personally and professionally. How are you thinking ahead? Leaders look long. How far are you looking? What are you thinking? What's different for you?
Yeah, my brain is a very weird combination of VH1's pop-up video. I just dated myself. You've seen that. Maybe like an ADHD brain, like an artist brain. So when I think about that, I'm always thinking like long-term and strategy. I'm told I'm a visionary, but I'm always thinking like, what if? And I always put myself in the threat actor's shoes. So from a leader of an organization, I mean, I'm a CEO of my own company. How could someone hijack my company? How could someone do X, Y, and Z? I will also say with AI, because there's so much overlap with cybersecurity and insider threat and AI, I want you to look at your pressure points in your organization, but not just the pressure points or like a heat map. I want you to look at the people who, please read my post yesterday. Look at the people who've gone quiet, not the people that are complaining all the time. Look at the people who maybe have been passed over for promotion. Maybe they're suffering from something behind closed doors. Those are the people that threat actors like me, I'm a good guy though, I'm not a bad guy, would push those vulnerabilities. And those are the people that are gonna make you higher risk ultimately. I would also add, and I know I said it before, training and awareness is not a compliance checkbox. Right now, so many organizations think of it as like, oh, here's a PowerPoint once a year. Yay, you did it. No, we are a Netflix nation. We love to be entertained. Our attention span statistically now is less than that of a goldfish. We need to fix it. So when we talk training and awareness, things have to be micro-alerting. They have to be entertaining. They have to be engaging. You want engagement. So for example, here's a great example. Sorry, see pop-up video. Phishing tests, right? Most organizations do phishing simulations. Everyone hates it because it feels like you're constantly being tested. People don't want to feel like that. They want to feel trusted. What if instead of testing, phishing, what if you created a competition and you said, okay, folks, we're going to have a competition. Whoever creates the best phishing email, bonus points if you use AI, wins a $100 gift card to a steakhouse or something like that. You've drawn an engagement. You're teaching them how easy it is to make, because the threat actors can do it just with a computer. They don't even need to be literate. You're teaching them the tools. So they're going to start researching all these tools to do it, right? And now they're starting to realize, I could totally fall for this. So you have to flip all these things, the training and awareness and all. You have to flip everything on its head from what you have thought all of these years.
Thank you. Thank you. What can I push on that a little bit? What do you think? How are you having your kids think about this? I'm thinking about kids and grandkids and all those things and the world they're moving into and how we prepare and lead them into that.
Yeah, well, my kids, I feel sorry for them. I've written 2 books. I'm about to be published, one on insider threat for organizations, and I wrote a book on cybersecurity AI deepfakes for children, based on all of the questions my kids have been giving me and all of the online gaming, right? Social media, all of these things are an issue. It all comes down to awareness. So when we're talking about kids, I don't care if it's kids or parents, because they're both just as vulnerable, just for different ways. I always advocate to educate people in a way that matters to them. Remember what matters to me. So I'm not going to tell my kids about the gold bar scam. They don't care. I'm going to tell my dad about the gold bar scam. I'm going to send them news articles. I'm going to send them videos that relate to them. For the kids, I'm going to show them the stories that relate to their age group, so that it matters to say, look, other people are falling for this. These poor kids get it like pretty much every day. So it's beat into them. But they still, my son, who is probably smarter than me, still takes shortcuts, and still, like, humans will be human. And for me, it's teaching your employees and teaching your family members, we are all going to make mistakes, but we have to be honest and report it right away so that we can fix it and mitigate that threat.
Thank you.